Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a few of the ornaments that I have. So it's going to be a mixture of decorations that I had last year, and then I'm also going to show you the ones that I found this year. I started a little bit earlier than I usually do, but the ones that I'm going to show you today are ones that I just bought over this weekend, and that's at the 99-cent store, which they have really cute ornaments. So some of this stuff is going to be DIYs that I've done before, like last year. I have a few pieces that I put together using Dollar Tree or 99-cent store ornaments. And I just feel that with anything, you can always make it into something even greater. So you can like bargain shop for like any ornament, and you can make your own variation. You can use it for something else. You could even use ornaments to stand up and make bigger into like a centerpiece. So it's really cool what you can get with just a little creativity and, you know, just dollar finds. So I'm gonna be showing you that. And let me know in the comments below, guys. Is it too early? Do you start early? Is this normal for you? Or are you waiting until Thanksgiving comes and then talk about Christmas? So let me know in the comments below what you think. I like to get ahead of myself. Christmas is my favorite holiday of the year, so I'm excited, very excited, especially now that we have our own house. It just makes it even more like crazy. Like I'm super excited with everything. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you first the ornaments that I have gotten last year. So again, it's gonna be a mixture of either 99-cent store or Dollar Tree. So I'll point out which ones are from what store. So the first one I have two different designs, and these I bought at the 99-cent store last year, but I went to two different stores this last week and I did not see them. So I don't know if they're bringing them out this year. So that's kind of the tough part, that you will always find different stuff each year. And again, for my Christmas decorations, I go for a kind of like a farmhouse decor style. I like that. A lot of the metals, a lot of the wood, a lot of like just country farm theme. So I'm keeping that again this year. And I usually try and stick to the same thing, kind of like vintage looking farm like decor. So the first things that these are like an ornament, but it doesn't have a hook or anything like that. So you kind of have to be creative with what you use them. So it's two of these, and they are like miniature jackets. Aren't these so cute? So it's like a plaid little jacket, and they're ornaments. Last year I used them for my office space in my cubicle just to decorate my area, but I don't know what I'm going to use them this year since now I work from home. So this is the first one, and this is the second one, which is also plaid, and it's really, really cute. And these were from the 99-cent store. They expand out like if it was like a little doll t-shirt, and even the sleeves go through, but I don't really know what I'll be using them this year for, but they are definitely very cute and go with the design of my decor in the house. Again, I don't know if they're going to be releasing these this year. I did not see them at two stores that I went to. Again, it's kind of tough. If you just see them, I always recommend that you get everything you can that year. You just never know if they're gonna release them the next year. So moving on with decor from last year, I have a few signs, and I do apologize. A lot of them are wrapped in shrink wrap just because they have either glitter, and I didn't want them spilling everywhere when you have them in storage. So this is just a cute little sign that says Merry Christmas. And this was from the 99-cent store. Cute just to hang around. Nothing on the back. Just this. So it looks like a little gift tag. It has a string right here to hang but it looks like it's supposed to be like a gift tag. So it's really cute. But again, see how all that glitter is inside? That's what I worry about, it falling off and just spreading everywhere. So last year I shrink wrapped them to keep them like that. And moving on with signs like that, I have another one which is more of an ornament. And this was from the 99-cent store. It says, Santa, stop here. Please, pretty please. So this is really cute also. I think I use this more as a hanging decoration, not really on the Christmas tree, but it's definitely cute. I love this, it's so adorable. And they have these this year. I did see them at the 99-cent store. These, they had different variations of this one, but these are really common, so they should be in the store. These were also there, and they had different ones too. There's some other sayings, I believe, on these. They're really cute. Now, keeping with country style decor, I have these two doors. This one's wrapped. I don't know why I didn't wrap this one. They're not even glittered, so I don't know why. I just wrapped them. I kind of get a little bit paranoid about stuff like that when they're not protected. It could break or something. So these are very lightweight, not heavy at all. And these are so adorable. These are from Dollar Tree. And again, they do have them this year. I really like both colors, so I decided to get a red and a green. And it just says Merry Christmas, and it has a little wreath with the ribbon, which if you can see, the ribbon matches those flannel jackets that I showed you earlier, but they're from two different stores, but still keeping in the same color scheme and design. It's always very important that you try and keep the same design so it just flows evenly through your home. And these are cute. I don't use these for the Christmas tree. They're just too long in the sense that it would be really weird on a Christmas tree, I feel. It might work for some Christmas trees, but for mine it didn't. So these were just decorations that I hung up in the wall. And one thing that I have a lot of that I got both at 99-cent store and Dollar Tree are Christmas twigs, fills, whatever these are called. You can put them in certain wreaths and it just makes them look fuller. So I get a bunch of these, and these work really well if you want to make your tree look fuller. So these last year, these are from, I believe this was 99-cent store and these were Dollar Tree. So it's perfect, and you just basically pin it into your tree and it will fill up a bare area that you want to cover up. So these work really well. Some of them come with just berries, some of them have pine cones. There's different variations for these, but these work really well if you want to fill up your tree, if there's any bare spot or anything like that. Or you can just bunch them up together, create one huge pick, and then do the same thing to fill up your Christmas tree. And it's an easy way to decorate and fill up any bare areas, especially if your tree doesn't cover up really well with branching, then you can use a lot of these to cover up different areas of the tree. And these also work well on wreaths. If you make your own wreath, you can definitely use these. And the best part is, all of these are $1. So you can definitely break these up and use any part that you want and hot glue into any of your projects. Now, before I move on to the DIYs that I did with a few of the ornaments that I bought last year, I wanted to show you my haul of what I got this year so far at the stores. So I got a few ornaments that called out to me that again went with the overall Christmas design that I wanted to keep for this year. And I'll start off with these signs. And all these ornaments that I'm about to show you were from the 99-cent store. So the first one is this candy cane Christmas sign. And again, I love this because it's still keeping in with that design of the country Christmas look, but it also looks very vintage, very 1940s, 1950s design. And I just absolutely love that vintage feel. So this was definitely a must. And this could be hanging on anywhere that you can put it on a wall, a certain area. You could easily also just get some pliers, cut the wires off, and you could easily transform this into any other design. You can place it on a table, just maybe adding some support in the back so it won't fall flat. You can definitely spruce it up, put stuff along the top with hot glue. You can make any design that you guys want, and it only takes $1. You can change into whatever you think would look great, and your creativity can take you places. And this is the other one, which is similar, but this one is for mistletoe, and it's also very vintage. It's really cute, 25 cents. Kisses are free. Mistletoe for sale. How adorable is that? So again, country-ish and 99-cent store. The next on my haul from 99-cent store is this ornament, and I fell in love with it. It's exactly with the same design that I go for, and it's an ornament, and it says Season's Greetings. It looks wood style. I believe it's real wood. It feels like wood material, but then you can see on the side, it's like that cardboard, like compacted cardboard that's really hard. But this feels like wood, and it looks like wood. It's a wreath with the plaid bow. Very cute. I thought it was definitely a must. And 99-cent store. So what I like about the 99-cent store is that it definitely has a design and goes to try and keep the same design throughout their merchandise. And the ornaments, you can definitely tell by that. So this is going with the same design as the previous one that I showed you with the Season's Greetings wreath. So this says Christmas greetings, and there was another one that's exactly the same way, but there was something different here, and I'm sorry, I don't remember what the wording was exactly. And this is another ornament, really cute. It's very lightweight, and you can, again, you can easily transform this into something different. You can just clip off the back of the tag of the twine as low as you can, and you could easily place this anywhere. It can be on a countertop. If you want to have something in your kitchen, this would be a definitely good idea to place somewhere. You could glue this onto something else. You can buy a few and place them on different levels to create a tiered effect. It's just anything that you can do with this. It's amazing what you can do with these ornaments. You can always transform it into something different. And I'm excited to show you guys how I did that with a few ornaments last year. Another haul from 99 is this happy holiday sign with 2 little jingle bells. It's very cute, simple, but again, keeping that same design. Now these next ones are really cute. I actually found these recently, and it was at 99-cent store. So this must be the new stuff that they are bringing out, which I was like, oh my gosh, I must buy these. So one of them was this mitten ornament. Isn't it really cute? Red in the back. I mean, this is the part where you really won't see it on the Christmas tree, so it's fine. And then white stripes with red in the front with a little bit of greenery, and also a red bow and felt circles, which are supposed to be like mistletoe berries. And this is just so cute. And again, $1. And then next to it, I was so excited because it matches exactly, is a Christmas stocking. Same design, red and white striped with greenery and the bow, and then the flock fabric. It's adorable, it's perfect. And again, easy way to make a garland. If you want to make a garland, buy a few of these. You can always clip this off or easily use it to tie it into a garland. And you just buy a few and you can hang over your fireplace or anywhere to spruce up an area. So it's another cute idea that you can definitely do. This is the last ornament that I bought, and this one was from the 99-cent store, and it was actually $1.99. So it was not 99 cents, but it was definitely worth it. It's big sized, and there's just so many different ways that you can change this up. And once I saw it, it was just like, I must buy it. And I might even go back for more, but who knows? I have to first think of ideas that I can incorporate them. So this is a lamppost that I found, and again, easily take out the twine. Here's the price tag. You can take off the twine and use this in so many different ways. So it's plastic where the glass is supposed to be. It has a black and white striped plaid bow, greenery, and it has some white Christmas snow and berries and a pine cone. So if you can see the tag, yes, it does light up. So it comes with the batteries already inside. I already pulled off the tag because I wanted to show you guys how it looks like lit up. So you can definitely, again, use this in so many ways. You can definitely use it as an ornament. It's really lightweight. And they also have this in red. So they had it like, this looks like a brass weathered effect. They also have one that's red that looks the same way, that's weathered. And you can use this as something else. You can rip off the twine and you can easily set it up anywhere on a countertop. Again, bathroom, if you want to put something in there. You can use this with something different. You can have two to create some type of entryway if you want to have them in your kitchen, on the countertop. You can even transform this into something bigger if you wanted to make it into a centerpiece and revolve other pieces. There's just so many different uses that you can get out of this. So without further ado, let me go ahead and light this up for you and see how that looks. So it probably would look a lot better, but I have my ring light on, so you can kind of see a faint glow. So it's like a orange light bulb that you have inside, and I'm sure it looks a lot illuminated. Let me actually see if I can dim my ring light. Hang on, guys, so I can have you guys see that real effect. Okay, so I've dimmed my ring light, and oh yeah, definitely way better effect, guys. Look at that glow. Isn't it beautiful? It's amazing. It's so much powerful once you have the lights dimmed down. So again, this is beautiful. You can have this anywhere. You can use it as an ornament, of course, because that's what it's supposed to be, but you have so many endless choices to do what you want with this. It's just amazing. You can definitely find a lot of DIYs that you can use this for, or you can just make your own interpretation. You can use it for anything. I could possibly come up with maybe some uses out of this. It's just so cool, and it's a good size, and it's just so cute. I'm actually debating whether I should buy a red one. I was kind of a little bit stuck in the middle whether to buy the red ones because it's more festive looking, but I like these because they were just more brass colored, so it looked more natural. So these were so awesome. I can't stop like wowing about these. Hey guys, so that was my last haul from the 99-cent store ornaments that I bought over the last 2 trips. So now I'm gonna move on to some of the ornaments that I have made or decorations that I have made using ornaments or other DIY ideas. So the very first one is, sorry, it's wrapped in saran wrap because I wanted to protect it because it has a lot of pieces that I hot glued. So the first one is this ornament that I made. So this was to commemorate our first Christmas as a married couple, which was last year. 2018. So this was something that I had made back in, I want to say it was kindergarten or first grade. I had made something similar like this and I wanted to recreate it. So it's simply supposed to be a wreath represented by the puzzles, and it's adorned with different decorations. So this was a fun and easy DIY. Basically, you just have to buy puzzles, which I did from the Dollar Tree, and paint them green, which I also bought at Dollar Tree. I bought the paint, the puzzles, the bow. These were the only things that I did not buy from Dollar Tree. This I did, which was just one of those twigs that I showed you guys earlier that I just ripped apart and used several parts to use some real leaf in there. And the rest of the stuff, like the candy canes, the little light bulbs, I bought from either Walmart or Michael's, and the stickers as well. So it's definitely a fun DIY. It's my wedding picture that I used, and then you just hot glue red felt in the back so you can see the puzzles. I didn't paint them in the back because, again, no one's going to be seeing the back of your ornaments, so didn't have to worry about that. Then I just glued a tie on the back so I can hang, and this I used on our Christmas tree. So it's definitely a fun project and you need to make it your own. So for the next DIY that I did, it was a little more expensive only because of the base. So a lot of the ornaments are what was the cheapest. So I got them through either 99-cent store or Dollar Tree. So it was this cute reindeer stand design that I did. So this you could easily put on any countertop. If you make a few of them, which I did last year, I made like over four or five, and this is the finished product. I just fell in love how these came out with, and I will tell you guys exactly how these came together. So for this set that I did, I have a few. I have a gold, a dark brown, and a flocked white that I did. And the most expensive part of this piece were these wood ornaments that I got from Michael's. I am pretty sure that you can definitely find these a lot cheaper either on Amazon if they have a pack of them. I bought these individually at Michael's last year, and I think they were possibly either $2 or $3 each. So this was the most expensive part. And these are just like ornaments that you can use, I think, to like engrave something or paint something. And when I saw these, I thought these were perfect for my farm country look Christmas design. You can see some of the wood has that structural effect that's peeling. It's just a lot of detail that goes into these that I thought these definitely go with the look. And it's real wood too. So that was the most expensive thing. So all you would have to do if you wanted to make this was, one, buy any round piece that you can get that's an ornament, and that's gonna be your base. So this will stand up. The ornaments that are on top are all completely from Dollar Tree. So again, you can transform anything and make it into something better. So these Christmas trees are from Dollar Tree, and these reindeer as well. And all you have to do, if you want to do this, is buy the wood rounds. That will be your base. And you are going to hot glue the reindeer on top. So this is the other version that I did, which was white. So you do have the holes that are gonna pop up through the top. So what I did to block those, the one that I showed you earlier had the Christmas tree, which I just wrapped some twine so it would hold and hot glued it to cover the hole. What I did for the other ones was I used one of those Christmas twigs that I showed you earlier and snipped a part of them and blocked it and glued down the stem into the hole so it looks like greenery. So that also makes it a really cool effect. It makes it seem like it's part of the scene, and it just gives it a much better look. And you just want to make sure you hot glue the legs to the bottom of the wood. And these, I want to say they're very fragile just because you don't really want to have them somewhere where they might fall. They might fall, it won't break because this is plastic, but you want to make sure that you keep them in a safe area so that way they don't fall and these detach. So these came out really cute. I was really impressed with this. They came out really nice and they make your area look very elegant. You would never think that they are from Dollar Tree. And it was, again, just this one ornament. This is an extra that I have from last year, and this is how they look. And this is from Dollar Tree. These are $1 each. So this is how it looks, and this is the finished product. Now, for the last DIY that I did last year, it was also really adorable. You wouldn't think, again, that these were all items that were just a few dollars to make. And the next one that I did was keeping the same design of the wood rounds that I used for the deer. I did the same thing for this Santa sleigh. And again, these were all items from the 99-cent store or Michael's. So this was a bigger round than the other ones just because I needed to have sufficient room to be able to glue both of the items that I wanted. And it's the same feel of the natural wood. And then what I did was I picked up this Santa Claus that was from the 99-cent store, but he was not $1. I believe he was either $1.99 or $2.99, but definitely less than $5. So what I did was he had this hand free. So what I did was that I actually hot glued one of these little gift boxes that I had extra that I used in the Cabana Transformation Christmas Village hut that I did. And I hot glued a present, and then I hot glued this Christmas sleigh. This Christmas sleigh was an ornament that I got from the 99-cent store. And what I did was I just overfilled it with all these Christmas boxes, and these were all from the 99-cent store. I hot glued bigger ones at the bottom and then gradually started filling smaller and smaller ones to the top to make it into a pile effect. And again, this was an ornament. You can see the little hook here where the string used to be. I just hot glued it to the wood and then glued Santa next to the sleigh. And this, again, is perfect for a tabletop. If you want to use it on the bathroom, you want to use it even as a centerpiece. It's your imagination, whatever you want to do with it. And this just came out really cute. This and my reindeer are definitely the ones that I enjoyed doing the most and came out amazing. You could even easily put these together and put your reindeer together so it kind of seems like they're in connection to Santa, kind of like his reindeer. So you can definitely maneuver them in any way that you want so you can make a complete set. So your creativity can definitely take you to different places. Okay guys, so that was it for today. That was my Christmas haul from 99-cent store and also my ornaments from last year and my DIYs that I made last year. So let me know what you think. Do you guys have a specific theme that you like to decorate? Is it farm? Is it snow? Is it like very colorful? Is there a different design that you go for every year? Does your Christmas tree have one color, several colors? Anything that you want to let me know, comment below. and I will definitely be on the lookout for more ornaments. This is only the beginning. I have tremendous loads of stuff still, but this is definitely some of the cute stuff that I have that's with me now. I still have to go home to my parents' house and haul over everything that I've collected over the years with them that I'll be decorating my house. So I'm very excited. We did get our Christmas tree. So last year we had a Christmas tree, but it stayed behind with my mother-in-law. It just wouldn't feel right if we decided to snatch that tree and bring it here to our new home. And unfortunately, we don't have a lot of room here, so we had to downsize in tree size. So I'm very excited to show you guys that. I do have it already, but we haven't unboxed it. I haven't put anything up yet. I'm still slowly transitioning into the next holiday. I know Thanksgiving is still coming, so I usually decorate the day after Thanksgiving, which is Black Friday. But this year, I think I might actually start a lot earlier, especially now that I have my own space. So I'm able to do it whenever I want. So I'm very excited for you guys to tag along. Comment below if you like this video, and if you're interested in any of the DIYs that I've done. I'll be so happy to answer any questions that you have. If you have any comments about them, let me know. I'd appreciate it. If you like it, if you dislike it, whatever. I want to hear it all. And maybe I will even do a DIY. I'm gonna definitely be on the lookout for stuff, more stuff that I can do like I did last year, that you can just, again, dollar finds and make them into your own creations. And you can definitely go far. People won't even know that you spent $1. They'll be amazed that you just spent a few dollars on these items and made it into something better. So definitely let me know, and thanks for watching, guys.